Hi, welcome back to Sapphire Cliffs. So, this is really strange because the last time I talked to you guys in the series was before the frat party, which was a lifetime ago at this point, a couple months in real life too. So, I'm gonna be honest, there are things that obviously still need to be wrapped up within the storyline, such as getting justice, getting Derek and Ashlyn in jail, going to court, everything like that. That will come next episode. Today's episode has other plans, and we already have a lot going on. So there is a couple things that I need to update you on. Now, I don't feel like dwelling too much on what happened in the movie. I don't feel like explaining it because it was a 2-hour movie and you watched it, hopefully, if you're watching this. I'm not gonna really go over what happened. So for now, we're going to say that the crew is, they're finishing up school / they already did. Because of the situation with these two and the whole like being framed thing, they still have to catch up on some of their work, but Rachel, Felix, and Isaac are graduated. I am really happy with the final 5 Sims. I really love them all a ton, and I want to talk a little bit about how they are doing right now. So Isaac unfortunately has some pretty severe burn scars. The ones on his face aren't the most severe, but he has some pretty serious burn scars from the fire, and obviously he also has a stab wound, but that ended up being a little bit less serious, but it was still bad, you know. And I don't have my mental health mod installed because it wasn't working, but the amount of trauma that everybody has gone through is honestly insane. Isaac lost 2 of the most important people close to him. He was stabbed, left to die in a fire, betrayed. His injuries were the most severe. Felix is also still in recovery because he got shot in the arm and he also, broke his wrist. So, a couple things there. He and Sasha were the closest to Ashlyn. He is definitely trying to hold it together for everybody else because that's what he does. But it isn't that easy, and I don't think anybody blames him for the fact that he is doing a terrible job at trying to protect everybody. He is such a cutie. Winona has also been through a lot, but they didn't have too much recovery to go through physically. They just had to get some stitches for the wound caused when Ashlyn hit them with the tray. Mental damage of losing both Leah and Malin, who Winona really wasn't one for friends before this, and those two were their friends. That's how much they liked them. Sasha's injuries were also pretty minor. She has some lighter burn scars. She was in the fire much less long than Derek and Isaac. And again, mentally not doing the greatest. She's still really missing Leah and Malin and feeling very betrayed by Ashlyn and kind of Derek. We don't really care about him. He sucks. And everybody already knew that, so it's not that hard to swallow. Well, for most people. So Rachel wasn't really that close to the people who died. She liked them, but she wasn't like their best friends or anything because, like Winona, she doesn't normally do that, but the hardest part for her is obviously this thing, and Derek, because he is going, if all goes well, to go to jail, and she already didn't want him to be a part of things, so she shouldn't be upset, but it's just a lot for her. She's really struggling with that, and she saw Ashlyn with a lot of respect because they were both pretty academically driven, so the betrayal was probably the hardest part for her, more than the deaths, but the deaths still hurt off. Especially Malin's, because they had grown closer over the deaths. Because now she knows that Derek is pretty much the reason that Ashlyn killed Malin, that makes her feel even worse about Malin's death, because somehow she feels responsible for Derek's actions. Uh, we just began the third trimester, and if you think about it too hard, the timing does not make sense. 9 month pregnancy and 3 years of college left after the freshman year, but she wasn't pregnant freshman. Don't think about it too hard. This is The Sims. I actually want to talk to you guys about a little something that I've decided with a pregnancy. Now, we know that she is smart. She's actually going to school to be a scientist, so she's going to be a scientist after she graduates very shortly. And I think with a little bit of, Sims imagination, she can come up with a solution. Again, this is something that is not going to be realistic, but I thought it would be fun. I think it would be funner than her having a baby with Derek. But I've decided to, splice together all 5 of these characters' genes. Use your imagination. It's not something that could happen in real life, I think. I actually don't know because I don't know anything about science. But I just thought it would be a fun little thing to do. The baby is not going to look like Derek. Thank the Lord. They will actually be born today. And I know that it feels a little bit sudden, but in my defense, we've known since episode 14 and it's 16, so that's more episodes than I normally have to prepare for a pregnancy. Also, it makes sense with the storyline, kind of. And in case you haven't put it together, this baby is going to be Gen 3's heir, because Sasha is heir. She doesn't plan on having romantic relationships, or I don't think she's really interested in being pregnant either, so real girl. So this is just way better of a solution for the next generation. They will technically have Sasha's genetics, although they won't look too much like her, just because there will be 5 other people in the mix. Or 4 other people. And I didn't even talk about this house yet. Oh my goodness, I need to do that. I can't believe I didn't say anything. Okay. So before we get started with talking about the characters, I just want to briefly mention this house situation. So there's cobwebs and, just it's clearly dirty. They needed a house to fit all of them, because they did plan to move out together because they need each other, and they didn't want to be in the dorms anymore because of the memories in that dorm, and they wanted a fresh start, and they needed a space for the 3rd generation. Some old houses are more expensive, but this one was less expensive because it was really worn down. Griffin and Kelly pitched in some of the money, and so did Isaac and Felix's parents, though they didn't have a great deal of money. Rachel's parents did kind of cut ties with her when they found out that she was pregnant. They didn't want her to ruin her future like that. I say that in air quotes because, girl, it's her choice, but whatever. So these 2 have 4 days left of their term. So we're going to be making sure that they get everything they need to done. I need Winona to actually give their final presentation because this is checked off, but they still have this, and I don't know what to do with it, so... Oh wait, no, it's poor quality. Okay, so apparently Rachel's ceremony starts soon, and I think that Felix and Isaac's will be back to back. So a couple things happened while I was playing off camera. Finishing up university. First, I moved them into this house, I was getting ready to hit play. I hit play for about 2 seconds. And in those 2 seconds, Isaac got abducted by aliens. Now I have no idea why that is, because he doesn't have anything to do with science. He's never done science in his life. So I really, really don't know why that happened, but it gave me a good laugh. Isaac also got a moodlet saying that he really wanted a child, because they have their wants for children. Isaac and Rachel really want a kid. Felix is a little iffy on it, but he's decided that this situation is an okay one to help and pitch in to become a parent. He knows that he doesn't have to really give up on his dreams to become a parent, especially since there's 4 other people in the household who can take care of the kids / go to work. And then Winona and Sasha are just neutral on it. So yeah, we're gonna like properly hit play now and actually play. I have no idea at what point in the episode the baby's going to be born. I keep wanting to call them by their name. You guys don't know their name yet, and I'm trying to keep it that way, so you guys will know later because they're going to be born. I'm also, because I don't like babies, I'm probably just going to age them up right away into an infant, so we will have an infant by the end. Ooh. Okay, we will be going to the graduation ceremony. I don't know if everybody is going to be brought with. They're all looking pretty nice. Rachel keeps doing this. I find it quite cute. Oh, okay, we're in the sky. We're in the sky. I'm not sure what to do because I don't know if I've ever done this before. Alrighty, I think we are on the way to the ceremony, which is a rabbit hole because of course it is. Wait, is it a rabbit hole? Okay, it keeps giving me that pop-up. I'm assuming because there are 3 people, but... What is going on? Why is she so tall? What is going on with her shoes? Girl, this is gonna ruin my screenshots. Why are you so tall? Okay, people are starting to come out and throw their hats. I honestly don't recognize any of these people, so... Yay! Wait, I suppose that's it. That was super underwhelming. Okay, well, these two are talking and being cute, which is nice. But we're gonna go ahead and head home. Because I don't know if my Sims are ever gonna want to be here again after graduation. This place does not hold very good memories. These two are getting along so well, and I wouldn't expect anything else. They've been roommates the whole time, but it's just nice to see. To celebrate half of us graduating, we're gonna make some dessert with Winona, because obviously Winona is a chef. Key lime pie, I haven't made that before in this game, so I apologize if this episode is somewhat all over the place. I'm not trying to make it that way. I honestly only have recorded one video in the last couple months, and they were not good. Oh my god, it's Fernando! This is, Leah's uncle, walking around naked. Oh my goodness! No, stop! Do it again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love these guys. I think all of them together are just gonna be fantastic parents. I'm actually really curious to know what you guys think about the final 5 because I think that some of them were under suspicion, so it was hard to like them, or some of them you just didn't vibe with. Ooh, cooking level 10. Good job, Winona. I'm really curious to see what you think about these guys because I love them so much, but obviously I've known since the beginning that they're gonna make it. I've known since the beginning that they're not the murderers, so like of course, but a happy reminder from adoring someone nearby. Death is a part of life and Sasha feels the joy of living when she's around us and she adores. That's an insanely cute thing to say. Shut up! Oh my god. You have to be kidding me right now. I don't even know how to unpack this. Absolutely not. What is wrong with you? That pie looks fantastic. I'm sure everybody is super happy that Winona is a chef, because Winona will be cooking all the meals. I am thinking maybe I should be getting the people who graduated a job. I normally wouldn't do it this fast, especially because there's a baby on the way, but girl, we are broke. We need money. Ooh, we got the degrees in our inventory. That's pretty cool. We can put them on the wall. That's much deserved. Yeah, okay. Art history, Isaac, without honors, girl. We don't care about that. You did great. And I'll use cheats to move them all here, but... And we also have their graduation photos, which we can put up on the wall because they're really cute photos. I really like these ones. I wish that there was a couple different varieties of poses, but it's fine because look how amazing they look. Also, I don't know where Isaac got this toy, but he's been playing with it nonstop, and I think it's cute. They're all going to be fantastic parents, and I'm just really excited to see how they interact with the little one. So I feel like the person who would be most likely to get a job is honestly Rachel right now. No, it isn't ideal because of, she's going to give birth real soon. But she can take maternity leave, and I think they might pay her. I don't know if this is American or not. So we're going to be making her a scientist. She is, she's only level 1. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and look up what level people normally start off with their degree because she definitely should have one. Okay, so it is level 8. But we'll be doing that, which just gave us a lot of money. And I did just make a $1,000 donation to charity because I'm really good with money. So We just lost $1,000. Even though we still have to pay our bills. Okay. You go ahead and pay your bills, Isaac, and then I think that he is going to be a stay-at-home dad, at least in the beginning. And I think that's completely fair. And I think Rachel would do that, but she's really interested in science. And I think she'll be a little bit on and off with her job. And I don't know how realistic that is, how really allowed that would be. But I don't care. And I think Felix might also get a career. Now, what I was thinking for him, because of his degree, he can be a judge or a politician and get a career boost. What's unfortunate is right now I don't have anything along. So for Felix, I think he would also want to get a job. I think Felix would like to be a judge. I think that that makes a load of sense given the fact that he's been through a lot with like the legal system and how screwed it can be sometimes. I think it's a pretty good idea to go in that career. And he's supposed to. Oh! Okay, okay. So, I am mentally not prepared for this. My hope is that we can bring everybody with us, but I don't know if that is the case. Okay, so apparently she and Felix just decided that they were going to leave to get food for $10, which, you know, you are in labor, so you can make your own decisions, but that's really weird. But anyway. Oh my gosh, Rachel, you. Okay, so I think Felix, yes, he would love there to be there to support her. Fantastic. Yay, they're becoming best friends. I'm really getting sidetracked here. Because this girl is literally about to give birth, but okay, we are going to be going to the hospital. So we're gonna have the baby at the hospital, and we're going to join her, and then we're gonna bring Felix, but we're gonna have to bring him a different way. Okay, so this is absolutely crazy. Still can't believe that this is something that we are doing right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring Felix here as well. He's in his PJs still, that's fine. So I have a bit of an issue with this game when it decides to make it so they still need to be fully dilated to have a C-section, because that is, sorry. Enough time has passed since Ashlyn dropped out from university. She can enroll in university again. Right. Not, I don't care. That's a weird thing to tell me, game. This is honestly really crazy. I can't believe we're about to have Gen 3 of the Rosewood Legacy, like, and Sasha's gonna be a mom. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do some cheating because it don't make sense for them to have to be fully dilated to do this. I thought there was an option to make their dilation, like, full and ready for birth. I guess we can check dilation first and then maybe it will show up. Wish there was a woman doctor. Don't know why men doctors even do this. Like, why do men work as gynecologists and women's nurses and doctors? It's weird. Is she sparkling? She's totally sparkling. Why are you sparkling? Oh, okay, water just broke. Everybody, who's here? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna have Sasha... Never mind, because she refuses to do it. Okay. It's a buggy game, it is. I'm gonna have you sit there then, and Felix, you can come and sit here. Please don't go anywhere else. Okay, I was thinking there was a reason she was reclining, but apparently not. The doctors decided to not check her dilation. Alright, hopefully... Uh-oh. This room in here is spooky. Are we supposed to give birth here? I don't like the idea of that. She should be ready to give birth now. Before that, though, she's gonna ask Sasha for some support. Aww, Sasha's such a good, co-mother? Bestie? I'm not sure, but... And then I want her to sway with Felix because that's cute. Okay, and then I guess that's it. I really don't want to go in this room. It's so spooky. It should not be spooky. But it does look like it's the only birth room, so I'm about to go into build mode and add some lights, because I don't feel like that's a fair place to make her give birth, but whatever. Everybody come over here. Okay, goody. Okay, I'm gonna get her to give birth, I guess. I'm scared. I'm scared. This is scary. Okay. We're getting this going. Okay. This is happening. Oh! Their chairs just appeared out of nowhere. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. That's perfect. Darn it. Sasha can't do it too. Okay, you know what? Felix did this on his own, which Sasha would have too, I think. Anyway. He did it on his own, so I'll let him stay. This must be so scary. Like, I can't even. Okay. Okay. The baby's been born, and it is a girl. It is a girl. So the last name is going to be Rosewood Rivera because we're keeping the Rosewood name, but I normally do the name of like the other parent, and I know there's multiple, but Rachel gave birth. She deserves to have her name in it. Now it doesn't completely fit. It just says Rosewood River. So use your imagination and pretend it says Rosewood Rivera, okay? When I was in elementary school, middle school, high school, when I was just in school, in general, I was really, really into writing. And there was this one series that I was making with my sister that is reminiscent of what Gen 3 is going to be. And while I'm not going to be finishing that story, I decided I'd pay tribute to one of the characters of that story, which again is similar to what Gen 3 is going to be. I'll talk a little bit more later about that, but we'll just focus on the fact that this baby's name is going to be Isadora. I also just really, really love this name. I think it's a really pretty name. The name means technically gift from the goddess, gift of Isis, or just gifted with many ideas. There's kind of a couple different ways that it can be interpreted, but the main reason that she's named this is because of the book character that I will not be continuing writing the book of. So yeah, I hope that that's like interesting enough. I don't know if it's kind of lame because I'm the only one who really knows much about the book, but I'll tell you guys a little more about it later. I just don't want to give any spoilers yet. So yeah, we have Isadora Rosewood Rivera, and she's gonna come out looking real pale because she's technically Derek's baby, but I'm gonna be replacing this baby with a different baby. Which sounds horrible, but the other baby's gonna actually be the right genetic combo. But yay! Yay, yay, yay! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's the baby. This is insane. I can't believe it. We have a new baby. Rachel, you just gave birth, baby. I cannot believe it. You are so amazing. Congrats on that sweet job. Thank you, Callie. But there's also another thing that you should be congratulating us about. Oh my gosh, remember when I said that we were going to have a dinner with them? Yeah, so I completely did forget that we were going to have like a shower and also introduce the parents. That's embarrassing. Okay, where's the baby? Put her in Sasha's room. Okay, well that's not where she belongs. Unfortunately I don't know if we have enough money to make this a good home for her, but I will try my best to make this room cute. I'm gonna make it infanty because she's gonna age up real soon. So, I actually haven't said this officially before, but the third generation of the Rosewood legacy is going to be pink and blue. Blue from Sasha, and normally the second color is from the other parent, and I know that there are a lot of parents, but there's a couple of reasons why I chose pink. A, the person who gave birth to her is pink. B, pink was Leah's color, and I feel like it's just a good way to honor her, even though she wasn't in the series for too long. She was really important to all of these Sims, so it makes sense to me. So her full name is actually Isadora Maya Rosewood Rivera. That kind of rhymes. And the reason that I named her that was because Maya, I'll put the spelling on the screen, it's a mix of Maylin and Leah. I was going to originally do Leah-Lyn, but I realized that Ashlyn also had a Lynn at the end of her name, and I'm not comfortable with that. So, another thing is that a mix of pink and blue is purple, which was Malin's color. So I don't know, I feel like it's kind of nice. Another thing, Isaac and Rachel are probably the ones who put the most effort into anything that's not really necessary, such as like, excessive nursery decor, because they wanted a kid the most. And their colors are also blue and pink, so, there's just a lot of reasons why blue and pink makes sense. I'm gonna be putting her baby crib in Felix's room because it's the only place that really has room for it, and I don't want to put it in here since I'm gonna delete it anyway. I'm desperately trying to make this look good, I promise. It's difficult. Is this carpet on carpet a crime? Because I have a feeling that it might be. We have to be quite mindful of money considering we barely have any at the moment. You know what I just said? Scratch that because we have no money. I feel like this space is somewhat ugly, but I'm just gonna blame it on that amount of money. Oh my goodness. Look at all of the things that are in our inventory. Some of these things I'm gonna keep, but some of them I'm gonna sell. I wish I could keep this, but I don't know where to put it. Would it be weird to put it outside? Yes. I'm gonna do it anyway, though. It is giving kid in a candy store a little bit, but you know what? Whatever. So tomorrow is technically Isadora's birthday, and I'm probably gonna age her up then. I think probably next episode we'll actually have to Winona and Sasha's school, but I'm probably just gonna do it off camera and then go to the graduation on camera. Okay. So I misclicked, and Felix just got a thing where he could accept or reject a bribe, and I accidentally hit accept. Non-canon. I'm deleting that money because he would never. So Sasha already got her 2 term papers done, and Winona got their presentation and term paper done. Scratch that, they actually didn't get their presentation done, so I have no idea why it is checked off. The baby's alone right now and it's crying, so I'm gonna let Isaac keep. Oh, never mind. I was gonna get somebody else to do it, but Rachel is just always on it. Oh my gosh, she already reached parenting level 3. She's speedrunning this. Okay, how about you put the baby down? I'm sure you have something to do with your needs, no? Okay, well, you probably have something to do for work then, right? Breakthroughs. You could have those in, like, the shower, right? I don't think she particularly needs a promotion. She is at level 8, but, you know. I'm not sure if I will be going to work with her at any point, but we'll see. Let me know if you want to see that, though. Oh, Isaac wants to have a friendly interaction with the horse. We will future episodes because I am girl, you broke the sink. You can't complain about that. You repair it. Rachel normally repairs things, but hey, she's been working her butt off and she literally gave birth earlier and she's playing video games. I feel so bad because she keeps having wants with both Malin and Leah to do things with them, like stargazing and cloud gazing and hugging and stuff. It's so sad. Oh, okay, Rachel. You're very good at this. I will admit that. And to be fair, none of the others are set as being her parents, so they might not know that they should, take care of her. But I am gonna, for now, adopt as care dependent, even though they're gonna be set as her parents soon, because they are technically, and because they are genetically and non-genetically. Thank you. I don't know why you're saying that to me and not your daughter, but well, actually I do know because Sasha doesn't technically have a kid right now, but aw, she already has a sentiment towards Isadora. Open-hearted? Sasha feels close to a recent addition to the family, Isadora, a warm welcome. That is so cute, and I don't really know why it recognizes her as family, but I really like that it does. I didn't realize it would do that already. Aw, Isaac! Aw, yeah, this is exactly what I expected. Him and these two are sitting awkwardly next to each other, so maybe they should actually talk. Become best friends. These two never really were best friends, but I think that they're probably all best friends after everything that's happened and the fact that they're gonna raise a kid together, which I know is kind of intense for their situation, They didn't know each other too well, and they've known each other for, well, I'm not even gonna say how long it was because I don't know. It could have been 9 months to 3 years. But oh my goodness, there's a whole ass robot outside. Well, none of us are really tech people, but you know what? I think Isaac would like this. No, he's not a tech guy, not in any way, but hey, maybe he's into science now. He was abducted by aliens. Oh, that's embarrassing. The robot thinks we're immature. The robot. That's crazy. But we think they're independent and capable, which checks out. I didn't say this before, but they are actually living in Windenburg right now. I probably should have mentioned that previously, but we're living on that island, with like the Villarreals. They live here or something. Well, they probably don't live there anymore. They're probably dead, but we're gonna do a meal. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, go ahead and make a party size, because let's call it a meal, and hopefully everybody will get some grilled cheese and tomato soup. It's been a bit of a long day. We had graduation and also a baby, so it's kind of crazy. And she's actually been quite silent for a little while, which is cute. I think it would be cute to change her outfit, so there's a lot of options here, and we could obviously go for either pinks or blues. We're going to be leaning a little bit more pink, so if I have to choose between one color, it's probably going to be pink. So we're going to do some pink whirlies. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me, and I find it really fun that the colors are generational like that. It's sweet. Oh my goodness, no, he has a fear of failure? I wasn't aware of that. They're just chilling. It's really interesting seeing them in a new environment and after everything. It's just also the tension between everybody, because everybody thought everybody was a killer. It's gone. Because, like, they know who the killer is now. It's quite interesting to think about. I feel a little bit bad that he's the one who has to deal with her crying, probably, but sorry, I didn't really have another place to put her, so. That is literally so cute. I just know, like, my families were already cute when there were two parents, but, like, now that there are literally five, like, there's gonna be so many cute moments. He's so cute. I love Isaac so much, and I'm genuinely devastated that I killed off Malin because he deserved to be. He deserved her to be here. I mean, she deserved to be here too. Like, I am genuinely mad at myself about that. But ooh, we can work from home today. I might try that. I'm a little nervous that I won't be able to get it done just because of the chaos of everything, but let's hope. Most of the work is probably on the computer. That would be visit university law class. He would just graduated university and now he's like visiting a law class. That's really interesting. Okay. So I'm assuming reading the pleadings. Lots of good friends. Isadora's birthday. Was she born at 8 a.m. yesterday? I feel like she wasn't. But does Sasha have any classes today? Yeah, she has both of her classes today. That is not great, but our last one ends at 4, so maybe we can wait to age up Isadora then. Okay, so we are home now, which means it is time for Isadora to age up, which I'm really scared about, honestly, but I guess we're gonna do it. Oh my gosh, look how pretty she is. I don't know why, but I decided to put her in her party wear because this is something to celebrate. I feel like we are focusing on Rachel a lot this episode, which I'm not complaining about. I like Rachel. I just hope that in the future we can also focus on the others. I'm gonna take care of our needs now because... Or somebody else will? No, we are, of course. Then we are going to go here together. Hopefully everybody will come in here, and they did. That's great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and age her up. No, oh. Okay, well, everybody is here. Nobody really is aware of what's going on, but that's what she looks like now. That's not what she's gonna look like in cast, I assure you. I'm not okay with this. She looks like Derek. I hate it. But anyway, Isadora aged up. I'm gonna randomize her trait because I could see it being a multitude of traits, so let's randomize. Intense. You know, I see it because I feel like she would be a pretty strong-minded individual, but it will be pain. But I will take it. There's only one of her, so it shouldn't be that bad. She has blue eyes, and I'm not sure why. She will not have blue eyes later. I, again, am literally deleting this baby, and gonna make a different one. Which actually sucks, because that baby is not gonna have all the sentiments that these other guys already got, but whatever. Anyway, let's go on to Cat. So yeah, this is just like basically a genetic mix of all of them. I had to pull some strings to get it to work, but it's absolutely fine. She's a little weird looking because of custom presets, but it's okay. It will be fixed quickly with skin details, but I will be deleting this version of Isadora. Thank you for existing and being born, baby Isadora. This version. But yeah, this version is a mix of all 5 of them, and I'm curious, can you like tell yet if who she looks the most like? Because I would say she just looks like a pretty good mix, but you know, I'm disappointed because whenever I'm in this section, I never hear them hissing, and everybody always hyped it up saying it was the creepiest thing ever when they hissed, but like my Sims just never hiss. I don't know why. This butterfly clip is super cute. I am going to put it on every single outfit, and I'm gonna make a second outfit with a pacifier. I feel like they would dress her very sparkly, rainbows, unicorns. I'm not sure why. I just feel like they would really lean into like the childness of it all. Isaac would totally tell her that unicorns are real and then start believing it himself. Like, you can't tell me that's not true. I think honestly, I'm gonna give her a blue and pink variant of every outfit. Maybe. Oh my goodness, do you think I can get a unicorn? That's not a unicorn, that's just a rainbow. Ugh. There's no unicorn? I need a unicorn really badly. I guess this is fine. Oh. You know, I take back what I said about Isaac believing in unicorns. He wouldn't want to believe about unicorns. I think a horse that has a pointy horn, a weapon, worst nightmare. Worst nightmare for him. Alrighty, so this is her main outfits. And then her formal, sleep, party, hot weather, and cold weather number 1, cold weather number 2. One's for outside, one's for inside. I hope you guys really like her. I'm really excited to get to know her better. So hi, this is Max from a month and a half later, and so I recorded this whole thing before I went on hiatus, but halfway through the recording, right here, it stopped recording my voice, so I have to stop it here. And that's literally what pushed me over the edge to start my hiatus, so sorry, but if you're seeing this now, the hiatus is over. Hiatus? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's not my job to know how to pronounce it. So yeah, unfortunately, there were some things that got cut out, but nothing that I can't redo, and they will be in the next episode. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you like Isadora. I really do, and I'm really excited to show you guys more about her. I don't know if I properly said this, but next episode we are going to be finalizing the legal stuff when it comes to the imprisonment of the murderers. So look forward to that. I'm hoping that my posting won't be too sporadic, but it might be just because I am not working like I used to. So, working on this, I mean, I'm definitely working still, but, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now, and, I will see you guys in another video. Goodbye!